Smallfoot had some pretty big names. Can you guess the stars behind the voices in this Warner Bros. Animated movie? It doesn't get more stacked than the voice cast behind this wholesome animated adventure about a yeti who discovers the existence of humans, aka Smallfoot. We'll go over the star-studded voices behind the lovable yetis in the movie. You'll never guess who's who, from a former Disney Channel star to a late-night host to an NBA All-Star.
Everyone thinks you're this terrifying monster. That's all.
First up is Meechee.
Welcome to the S.E.S.
Meechee leads the S.E.S, the Smallfoot Evidentiary Society, which seeks to prove the existence of us Smallfoots. The voice of Meechee has taken Hollywood by storm with major roles in Spider-Man, HBO's Euphoria, and The Greatest Showman, where she also sang.
There's more to life than meets the eye, a beauty to behold.
Have you guessed it yet? Maybe this will help. She got her start on the Disney Channel as Rocky Blue in Shake It Up. That's right, it's the one and only Zendaya. Zendaya is Meechee. Next up, Migo. Migo is the main character, a yeti who discovers a Smallfoot and is banished because no one believes him.
Everyone! I saw a Smallfoot.
The hunky actor who does the voice of Migo isn't known for his voice and was surprised to find himself singing in Smallfoot, but he's actually got some good pipes. While he didn't sing before, he is known for his amazing dance moves, getting his start in the movie Step Up, and has since broken out in major movie franchises like Magic Mike and 21 Jump Street. Yup, Migo is voiced by Channing Tatum. But the movie isn't all yetis. PERCY is the British filmmaker who's out to prove the existence of Bigfoot. Little does he know, he actually finds him when he runs into Migo.
Blimey, good crowd. Did you put an amplifier inside there or something?
PERCY even gets to sing his own karaoke rendition of Queen and David Bowie's Under Pressure, which is actually a clue to this voice actor's identity. PERCY is voiced by a certain late-night TV host who has a habit of doing karaoke while carpooling. It's James Corden, of course. Host of The Late Late Show and his famous Carpool Karaoke series, Corden does a great job as the adventurous Smallfoot who befriends Migo. The S.E.S is full of colorful characters, one of which is Kolka.
We welcome him with open arms!
Sound familiar? You might recognize her voice as the voice of Carmen Sandiego on the Netflix animated series of the same name. But she's also done a range of movies, from rom-coms like Someone Great to sci-fi thrillers like Annihilation. Any guesses? Well, this star got her big break on Jane the Virgin and even won a Golden Globe for her work on the show. It's Jane herself, Gina Rodriguez. She definitely brings a lovable personality to the role of Kolka. Migo's father, DORGLE, plays an important role as the village gong ringer.
Up and at 'em, Migo. Time to ring the gong.
And his voice is awfully familiar. This actor's distinctive voice has graced a number of animated projects, including Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, Disney's Hercules, and Space Jam. But it's DORGLE's short stature, for a yeti, that might give you an idea of who the man behind that wicked mustache is. DORGLE is voiced by none other than Danny DeVito. This legendary actor has done everything from sitcoms like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia to countless iconic movies, from Batman Returns to Matilda.
3 times to come up. 4 pulls means you've reached the bottom, and it's safe for us to come down.
Did you know that GWANGI is voiced by an NBA All-Star? And he's considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. What's he doing in a Warner Bros. Animated movie, you ask? Well, this is one versatile athlete who's been known to dabble as an actor when he's not dribbling on the court. If you guessed LeBron James, you'd be correct. Bet you didn't know that LeBron has also done movies and TV. Usually, he plays a version of himself, so it's great to see him step out of the box as GWANGI. Let's hope LeBron continues to do awesome voiceover work like this.
Yetis don't exist.
Next up is Brenda, PERCY's assistant who doubts the existence of yetis and has a strong moral backbone. Fittingly, she's voiced by one of the Time's 30 most influential teens of 2016. This young actress is known for her activism and sense of style, but you probably know her from the ABC sitcom Blackish, where she was so good that her character got her own spin-off. Grownish star Yara Shahidi is the voice behind Brenda, who in turn is the voice of reason behind PERCY. You know that annoying sibling who always butts into everything you're doing?
Hey, what are you freaks doing out here?
Well, in Smallfoot, that's THORP, Meechee's dim-witted older brother. Got any idea who plays the role with spot-on comedic timing? Well, he's a comedian who started out by hosting his own long-running YouTube series. But he has since made the jump to movies, with roles in 22 Jump Street and Grown Ups 2. This comedian also received praise for his performance in Netflix American Vandal. That distinctive jock voice belongs to Jimmy Tatro, host of Life According to Jimmy. The airplane pilot that Migo first meets is voiced by the son of two famous Hollywood movie stars. He's now an actor himself, having made his film debut in The Hunger Games. The son of Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid, the pilot is voiced by Jack Quaid. Jack actually refused his father's help when he was just starting out as an actor, so he's gotten here all on his own. That's dedication. You can catch Jack Quaid on the superhero satire TV series The Boys and in the upcoming Scream sequel that's in the works. Stonekeeper is the wise village elder who leads the Yeti clan and guards their secrets.
I told you the stones were here to protect us.
He's also Meechee's father and can hold a sick beat.
What's true or not true is in the eye of the beholder.
If you're wondering how Stonekeeper got so good at rapping, it's because this actor wasn't always an actor. He started out as a rapper and hip-hop icon in the 1990s. That voice belongs to Common, who's anything but common when it comes to talent. While he still produces music, he's also made a name for himself as an accomplished actor and voiceover artist in movies like Selma, Happy Feet 2, and John Wick Chapter 2. Mama Bear shows up in the movie with a growl, giving both Migo and Percy a fright while they're holed up in a cave during a blizzard.
My husband is back there sound asleep!
But she turns out to be friendlier than she seems, simply protecting her family. The actress who voices Mama Bear is known for her sitcom work, especially her leading role on Everybody Loves Raymond, for which she won 2 Emmys, and her work on The Middle. This fierce mama is played by Patricia Heaton, who's no stranger to playing the part of a strong mother figure. Speaking of Mama Bear, did you know that in the UK release of Smallfoot, this part was played by a totally different actress? That's right, they wanted a voice that Brits would recognize, and this voice is definitely a big one. While she plays Mama Bear, she's typically known as the baby of the group. You might know her as Baby Spice from the Spice Girls. This superstar stepped in to voice the role of Mama Bear for UK audiences. It's Emma Bunton, who seems like she had a blast playing the part.
She's a feisty thing.
Who wore the role of Mama Bear best? Patricia Heaton or Emma Bunton? Gary is a minor role, but it's played by a guy who has more than a little experience with animation and voiceover.
He said it fell from the sky!
Gary, calm down. You know how you get.
Okay, I'll try, but I'm just so scared.
The Panicked Yeti is voiced by one of the co-creators of the super popular cartoon Rick and Morty. He's also done voice work on Adventure Time and Gravity Falls. Voiced by Justin Roiland, Gary makes a big impression with his little screen time. Roiland said it only took him about an hour to record all of his parts in the movie. And finally, rounding out the S.E.S. is FLEEM. This little yeti provides comic relief and always has something to say.
If you die, can I have all your worldly possessions? FLEEM!
You might not recognize this actor, but he got his start with a minor role in Mean Girls. Pretty fetch for a first acting job. He also appeared in small roles on a number of TV shows, including Good Luck Charlie, Suburgatory, Atypical, and the Perry Manson reboot. His name is Eli Henry. Fun fact, at first, Henry was only doing temporary voices for the movie, but did such a great job that he was bumped up to the main cast. So those are some of the big names behind these characters. We can't believe how stacked this cast is. How many of these voices did you recognize? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos. Thanks for watching, Smallfoots!